Hello everyone, this is Pastor Megan for Travel Faithfully again, and I am in Chichen Itza, Mexico still, and this water behind me is one of the reasons that they decided to build their temple mounts or their pyramids in this location, because they had known that a meteor struck in this place and raised the ground up, and they were very into astronomy and mathematics. But also they believed that these sinkholes where the water came was a direct link to God. And this was the part of Mexico that had the most of these cenotes. And so they decided that this was the place that was the promised land, the place where you had access to God, the place where you could ascend into the heavens. And very similarly, in our Lutheran context, we believe that it is through the waters of baptism that this water can cleanse you and help you gain access to forgiveness and to heaven, if that is a part of your theology and a part of ascending up to the gods. We think of this as being part saint, part sinner, right? So you are both completely forgiven through your baptismal waters and still the same schmuck that you always were. And it's this mystical connection with water that unites a lot of different countries and a lot of different faith groups, that there is something life-giving and something really sacred about the water that is around us. The lesson that this teaches us, of course, is that during global warming, during times of drought, if we are getting rid of our water, if we're getting rid of our life, are we also getting rid of our sacred connection to God? What happens, for example, during a drought when there's no extra water and we want to do a baptism, right? So we need to protect this planet. We need to protect this earth. We need to think about the ways that we are connected to water and land and earth and fire and all of these things, and try to be good stewards of them. And also not be jerks to people of other faiths. If people haven't been baptized, there have been some traditions where people have believed that those persons were going to hell and they were horrible. Here in this space, conquistadors and Catholics destroyed the snakes that they found because they thought that the people were worshiping Satan. They destroyed a lot of their sacred manuscripts and a lot of the things that might have taught us things about medications or mathematics or astronomy that would perhaps have been very useful for us to know. We don't want to just destroy the past. We don't want to destroy the wisdom of others, and we don't want to destroy other people by telling them that if they don't believe the same thing as us, that we will just wipe them off the face of the earth, or we will wipe away their sacred spaces, or that we will take away the things that are really important to them. Because now they've become wonders of the world and wonders of God's world. And their importance is because of their rarity and the things that they can teach us. So hold on to those bits of water that give you life. Remember your baptism if you had one, and don't be a jerk to others who haven't. And listen to the ways that water have transformed their lives. Maybe it's just through baths with giggling babies, or beautiful waterfalls that they've seen on trips. But we can be united and share our stories rather than work against each other. I'll see you next time.